Hey, welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5 Rise of Rasalhague. So we've had a little bit of a restart in the last episode. We restarted the DLC and imported in this time, so we want to make sure we've got everything built up and ready to go before we actually take on the DLC missions so we don't get our butts kicked. So we'll pick up where we were last time. We're going to be taking some missions. I kind of want to mess around with some of the merc groups. I want to see if I can get one of them to go after me. So maybe we go to like a mission here. The targeted kill contract. It's a low difficulty, but maybe we get them to, you know, do something. So let's go ahead and put this in. And we did try out somewhere between a 13 and a 15 difficulty last time, I think. It was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie, we lost an arm on my Night Star, but you know, it happens. And let's see, we got transmission, competitive edge. I do want to accept that. That sounds cool. Let's see, is that the only contract here? There's a 3 mission now. So we wanted to clear the logjam, and you see it says Mercenary Territory Crater Cobras. I don't know if they'll attack us. I'm kind of hoping they do. So let's go ahead and take all the money we can squeeze out of this. There we go. 2 million's not bad. That'll pay kind of for everything. And we definitely can't take everybody, so goodbye. And we want to take you off. And let's see. I'll probably run the Archer again because it's a lower weight. So this one will probably be the Black Knight. Yeah, well, actually, we could run the Night Star. Do we want to? Clear the log jam. I mean, if we run into a bunch of enemies, I think I want to run the Archer. Where's my... Yeah, there it is right there. So, yeah, so I think I want to put that one in. We still have 30 tons. Is there any other mechs I've got that are tiny? I don't think I do. I think most everything we have is big. I think that's the smallest. Are we really in trouble? We've been doing... I mean, it's only a difficulty 20. I think we're good with just the 2. We don't need 3. That could come back to bite me, but I think we'll be okay. My goal is to draw out the mercenary group.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure.
I don't know if they will cooperate. If nothing else will trigger them, hopefully. And if not, we'll keep moving towards the inner part of the inner sphere, where the difficult missions are kind of at. Keep working our way up.
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
So I saw someone post on the Mechwarrior 5 Reddit that there was going to be a patch coming in March. To fix like the AI and some other issues. So I'm really curious to know what all they're gonna do. Okay, I hate doing that. I don't know if it's gonna fix some of the problems we've been running into. It seems like the AI is kind of in a weird spot. The enemy AI seems to be pretty darn good at targeting.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Alright, yeah, let's kill him.
Moving in.
Yep. That is true. Let's see if we can... I kind of grazed him. It's not really what I was going for. There it is. The flash was kind of bright. I lost sight of it. Okay. With the DLC, I'm not really sure what all they're adding in. The enemy AI seems to be really bad right now at targeting the main, human player, so me. And my friendly AI doesn't seem to be all that great. I mean, I saw a little tiny bit of improvement as far as damage, but it's pretty minor, and they get stuck on stuff a lot. Like, I almost want to say worse than before, but I can't be sure of that. To me it felt worse, but it's difficult to gauge. It could just be the maps I'm on or the mechs they're running. I don't know. Either way, I'm welcome another change. Hopefully this will fix things. I know it always throws the modding community into kind of a tizzy because another patch means, things get broken.
Watch yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna wait. I see a turret. I don't think I'm in range. Oh, it was. Okay. Alright, you with me, dude? There we go. Ow. Ooh, a heavy tank. Now, we should have picked up the ability to do cantinas last time. So we will definitely do that quickly. Let's see. Can we get you? I want to get you out of the way. Nice. Okay. Oh. And what are you? Flea. That's not a flea. That's not a flea either. So we've got at least 4 mechs out here. So let's kill the urban mech. I also heard the urban mechs were kind of a pain now. But I don't know, you know, a lot of people use mods, and it's difficult to tell when they post things what they're using. So some of the problems they have may be mod related. Some of it may be the new changes. Ow. Alright, well. Can we get this guy off me? Alright, can we kill him, please, before he kills me? I'm getting blasted from all sides here. There's the flea. Oh, and we have a lance of. Yeah, let's kill the urban mech. It's got an AC 10. Need to cool down a bit. And let's see if we get. Almost got him. Really? There we go. All right, let's kill this guy next. That is not a good mech. Oh, right, yeah. Yep, let's kill the Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, my heat's not great. It is what it is. I don't know if I can hit you from there. Oh, I did. Awesome. Okay, we got a Panther coming in. I want to kill the Panther. Alright, well, we created his SRM. Let's see if we can. There we go. Oh, and I'm not worried about you. Oh, and you don't have any weapons. How come you're not going down? I thought you ejected when you had nothing.
Good job. I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets.
I want to kill this guy.
Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Yeah, we will. Oh, no, there we go. And you've been tooling around for a while, shooting us in the back. Okay. Well, I'm surprised we didn't run into the Merc group. It seemed like when I played the DLC the first time, I ran into them almost immediately, so maybe we're not far enough in the timeline for them to be concerned with us. We are pretty low rep. I think we're 4, maybe? But I'm looking forward to the patch. I'm really hoping it fixes some of the issues. I really hope that they consider scaling the difficulty when you start out on the DLC directly. I don't mind with an import because I have time to build up, but when you start out directly, the mechs and the equipment they give you is kind of lousy. So I'm hoping. I mean, I know it's doable, and I'm sure people have done it, but I really had a hard time with it. I tried it a couple times, and really, I got past a couple missions from what I recorded, but I didn't get very far, really. I think I was in like the 2nd or 3rd set of 3 missions. So maybe like mission 8, 7. Okay. There we go. Well, we knew we weren't going to be able to take much, so I guess we'll just take these. That'll work. Easy. I mean, the only reason we took the mission was to, where's that? Competitive edge. Where's that at? We want to go there. The only reason I took the mission was to get the Merc group's attention, which we didn't do, so I could attempt to take more missions here. I think we're going to go after this one over here, though, for money. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. We took quite a bit of damage, all considering. There we go. Yeah, I want to mess with those hero mechs pretty soon. I bet those go, yeah, those go out of while. The Corsair, I think, got trashed. Yeah, look at all that armor missing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on. I guess we'll jump back over here and do this real quick. Right now, we're just kind of grinding for rep. and trying to see if there's anything new that we can see before we get to the year of Rasalhague, which is still, I think, 15 years off. So it'll take a little while. We're going to jump around a lot, so that'll eat up a lot of time. We're already in 3016, so that, you know, that's one full year down already. It'll go quicker than I think it will. Okay, can we go ahead and do this one? Yeah, we'll do that one. The 160, which is a little bit bigger than what we've been doing. Oh, we do? Oh, I've got 1 point. Okay, I guess damage coverage? I mean, that'll work. Okay, so that gives us very little to work with. I guess we just go with the two of us. Just the two of us. Alright, come on and load. There we go. Yeah, these easy missions are a breeze, so we'll just kind of go through them real quick. And then I think,
we have been hired as a security detail for the Ire Mechworks company. It seems a rival of theirs has arranged for a mercenary unit to destroy one of their manufacturing facilities. And Ire is intent on fighting fire with fire. Ire is an institution in these parts, Commander. Failing them would be a massive blight on our resume. Looks like we found the place, Commander.
I hate defensive missions. They suck. It wouldn't be so bad. I should probably pick up a couple light mechs.
Confirmed sighting of the mercenary launch. Hello, Commander.
Hello.
We'll have the red carpet for you, but bogies are just around the corner. Get yourself ready.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander.
Right,
they're heading your way.
Targeted and moving in.
So basically, yeah, I'm just trying to get rep as quick as I can. We're going to take some triple missions. These are pretty easy. We want to make sure we take enough money to, you know, be able to pay for everything, our monthly expenses. But then, you know, we want to get some better stuff. A lot of our mechs are, you know, assaults and stuff. I don't have a whole lot of mediums or lights anymore that we're using. So I am probably going to have to pick up a couple either out of our salvage, cold storage.
Target acquired.
Can we get those? But we've got quite a few sitting in cold storage, so we'll go in and look at those. I think I may have a couple fire starters that I might want to use, or maybe a couple small mediums. Like a hunchback. I think that's a 50-tonner. That's not too big. I really don't want to shoot at these guys. Yeah, I don't think I can shoot at these guys. I noticed they don't seem to walk into the buildings as bad as they did before, but they also get stuck on terrain. So I'm not sure what they did to change the AI. I want to say it's an improvement, but it really wasn't. Oh, that hurt the base. See, that's the problem. It drops it right there. Okay, so we just wait out for the next set. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the outside. Yeah, there we go. Got some vehicles. Looks like another VTOL. I can shoot it down before it gets here. That might crash into a building. Oh, good. Just in time. We know there's one over here, and then one to my right over this way. There we go.
Engaging Tango.
Yep, I'll go after the LRM carriers. There's some more VTOLs coming. Oh, can I shoot you? Nope. Just outside my range. There it is. Alright, I gotta go after the VTOLs. You go after the Phoenix Hawk. Where's that VTOL at? Oh, we got a mech over here. Alright, I'm gonna go after... LRM carrier needs to die. 68%. Yeah, look at that. That percentage. Where'd the percent go from? I don't get how the percentage went down so fast. Did that VTOL really do that much damage, or did a mech crush it? I mean, it was way higher percentage a second ago. I didn't even see what happened to it. Alright, he's down. Yeah, he's still a problem. I just shoot a little too much. Alright. Yeah, you need to leave the base alone. I wonder, is the campaign any harder now that they've changed the AI? With the way they shoot, I feel like it would be. Oh, we got a vehicle over here. I'm gonna go grab that one. I think that's the last two. Ooh, an SRM 40? Alright, it's down. Alright, is he still playing over here? I think he is. Let's go help with the Phoenix Hawk.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
Yeah, you did. Look at your head.
Shit. Weapon systems are fucked.
Alright, so that one's gone.
Last of the mech forces. Let's get out of here and collect our pay.
Nice. Oh, that wasn't really much of a challenge. And it's not going to be for a little while. We got to get a rep up so we can take some bigger ones. I just did this one because it was a high value, so get a little extra money, help pay for the bills. Oh, we're almost to 6, so we're making progress. And can't quite take the Shadowhawk, so pass on that. Yeah, I really don't need any of these, but we'll take them anyway. They're money, we can always sell if we really have to. Okay, so that's good. And surprisingly didn't do much damage to us. That's nice. Felt like I got hit more than that. Alright, so get another transmission. Let's go ahead and just keep up with this quest line. I don't really need to repair. I mean, I guess I will, but yeah, a couple days is fine. Alright, so where are we headed now? Over here. Still pretty easy. Yeah, rep level 5, I think that's basically what we're in. And I think after we finished up this quest line, we'll start moving further to the east of the map and see what we find over there. I do want to try to take on some easier mercenary groups while we can before we hit the harder ones. Just because I want to see what it's like. You know, I started that in the last go through of this, but we didn't really get to do much more than just once, so I'd like to kind of try it out a little. Alright, so we take that. We're not going to get much for salvage, but we do get 2 million in sea bills, so. And with barely having to repair, that works out great. I think I'm most excited for them to announce what the next Mechwarrior game is going to be, regardless of what type it is. I'd like to see, for all we know, that could be Mech Assault, you know, a new remaster of that. I doubt it, but you never know. And then I had heard that someone somewhere was remastering Mechwarrior 2. I don't know if it was a fan make or if this was something the company was working on, or if that's the game that they haven't announced yet. But I would love to play a remake of Mechwarrior 2.
Mechworks isn't content to let such an audacious attack against them go unpunished. They want you to be the tip of the spear in a retaliation raid against their competitors. Let's get in there and take that facility down.
Alright. Yeah, I think Mechwarrior 2 would be amazing to play. I think they said, though, it wasn't the original Mechwarrior 2, it was the Mercenaries version. So it's more than likely, if they're using this as a base, it's just, you know, setting up mission types and some of the mechs you see in the game. It's probably nothing like major. It's just like a reskin kind of thing. And honestly, that'd be okay. I don't really remember playing Mercenaries very much. I know I played the original Mech 2, where you can play as either Jade Falcon or Clan Wolf. And I recall playing Ghost Bear's Legacy, which was the expansion pack where you play as the Ghost Bear clan. But I don't recall... I don't really recall playing the Mercenaries expansion. Or was that... I don't even remember. That may have been a standalone. Got him. So I don't know how to feel about that, if they are working on that. We'll just have to kind of wait and see and be patient. I'm sure we'll probably find out something this year. I don't know if it'll be that game or something completely different.
Target acquired.
I've been looking for a new game to play. I think I am close to the end of Warhammer. I do plan to play the second one of that game. It's supposed to release sometime this year, but they haven't given us a date yet. But I will be playing that for the channel as soon as I'm able to. So I really like the Warhammer franchise. I wish there were more games that were to my playstyle. A lot of them are real-time strategies, which they're not bad at all. I'm just not good at those kind of games. I don't mind like turn-based strategy, but I am not the best at real-time.
Target acquired, Commander.
In fact, I think the last real-time strategy games that I played heavily was probably... Well, I've played StarCraft quite a bit. That was a fun one. And I did play things like Rise of Nations and Age of Empires. I like those games a lot. I don't know if that's something I would play for the channel necessarily, just because of their length. The matches on those can go forever. That might be just a little too long. I don't know. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. I might give it a whirl. I don't know if that's something I want to get into necessarily, but you know, I'm open to trying new things. I'm looking to play something a little bit less action heavy for my next game, just to kind of break up the pace. Nicely done. I think I stepped on that tank. I didn't really mean to, but I think I did.
Target neutralized. Enemy transport touching down.
Ah. Not worried about the transport. We got spiders to take care of. Alright, well, on to the next place. We'll let the enemy catch up to us when they do. That's fine.
Forming on you, Commander.
Great. Let's just move out this way. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe playing, there's a game called A Hat in Time. It's a kind of a cutesy platforming kind of game. Been wanting to try it out for a while. Like I said before, I've got a gigantic Steam backlog. You know, 500 plus games that, you know, it's one of those things. I get good deals on games, so I get them, and then, you know, like everyone else, I don't have a chance to play them all. And especially since starting a YouTube channel, you just don't have time to play everything.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
But that's not, you know, not a big deal. You're just you know, some of that free time where I would just mess around with games is now recording and editing and all that, which I don't regret. I really do actually enjoy it. But you know, it does eat up a lot of your free time, especially with me. You know, I don't have a lot of extra free time, so. But I enjoy making mech content and, you know, other stuff, so it's all good. But I have so many games to choose from now, it is extremely difficult to pick what to play. Because, you know, someone else suggested, well, play something that you like from your backlog, and that's great, and I want to do that. But it's like, well, what? Because I want to pick something that I think people are interested in, but at the same time that I enjoy, and I could probably, you know, rattle off 50 games that I have available to do something like that. So it's not something I ever really thought about whenever I have watched people play Let's Plays before. Can you destroy the other dish? Maybe? Because, you know, when you watch other people play, you know, they play what's new. But sometimes that's not always the most fun. Sometimes it's more fun to play, you know, classics and stuff, especially if you haven't played them. I'm what you call a patient gamer. I don't always buy games. In fact, most of the time I do not buy games when they first come out. I usually wait, you know, 6 months to a year. It really depends on the game type. If it's a, you know, a heavy multiplayer game and I'm really into it, I used to play a lot of the Battlefield games. Love those games. I like Battlefield probably a lot more than like Call of Duty, although I played those quite a bit too in the day. But unless it's that kind of game where, you know, being in on the multiplayer scene as it comes out is important, you know, I take my time. So many games now, especially single-player games, there's no need to buy it the first day. Unless you're really, really bored and want to play something brand new specifically as it comes out. You know, I wait until a year, year and a half, and get the game for half price, sometimes with DLC, usually with all the bugs mostly patched out at that point. As much as I like Mech 5, I didn't actually get the game while it was on Epic. I waited for the Steam release. Just because I have most of my, you know, most of my games are on Steam, so I wanted to get it on that. That way I could play with my kids and friends. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I don't remember how big this quest line is. I don't think it's very long. Let's see if we can burn through another one real quick. We're definitely getting some experience though, which is good. Yeah, we're so close to 6. Okay, can we take anything? Nope. Alright, just more of that. Great. And again, almost no damage, which is wonderful. I think it's because, you know, we are running in heavies, which they're not expecting. So, oh, we finished it. Nice. And rep 6. Alright, so we are moving on up. Okay, well, what are you? I've not seen you before. Black Hearts. 5 to 8. Unfortunately, they don't have a mission. There's nothing right there. Oh, well, they're down here too. What are those? Now, those are a lot harder. What about over here? 6 to 9's not bad. Skill level veteran, medium max. Yeah, let's go. Let's repair real fast and then jump over there. Alright, so we want to go over there. Where am I at right now, anyway? Because isn't there... There's a free mech. I thought it was a place called Valentine. I don't remember where it's at, actually. I feel like it's somewhere over here. Normally I start out in the Davian territory, so I would be like over around in this area. And I remember going like northwest to find it. I'm assuming it's still in the game. I don't know. They could have patched it out by now. I think it was a special thing from like Razer or something. I don't see it. I'm sure it's there, and we really don't need it. Because I mean, I think I already have the mech. Pretty sure. But I want to say it's up here somewhere. Alright, well, for now, let's not worry about it. Let's go ahead and I think, yeah, we'll just travel there. That'll burn 55 days. We might as well just kind of zigzag all over the place, get some rep with everybody. We don't really need to have the rep too high with any one person in particular. I think whatever group's fine. I'm not really playing for anyone in particular until we get to the DLC, so... yeah, there's that one. Get a dragon. That might be a good one to do. We'll accept it, but we'll wait to do it. I want to see where we are. Okay, so there is some missions over here. There is a cantina, and I haven't really seen a lot of cantinas, so I think I'm going to jump over here. Check that out. See if we can take some of those missions. I want to get those going. And then we will double back and try another easy mission again, or, well, semi-easy, and see if we can get the Merc group to notice us. Alright, I want to look at the cantina. Anything good? Yeah, we are not finding an Annihilator. Wow, these are weird. Now that's interesting. I didn't notice that. Our, was that like that before? We have level 8. I'm confused. I need to take a look at something real quick. Oh, the import actually kept all of my cantina progress. Well, no wonder. Okay. I thought we started over since it didn't show up immediately. I thought we were done. Okay. Alright. that could be why we're not seeing as many, and it could be why we're seeing that kind. Alright, what kind of missions? What do we say these are? 6 to 9 is not bad. What we got? Defense, multi-mission, and a raid. Let's try the raid. I need to see if there's an update to the mod that patches out half of the travel cut screen. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. There's a 32 defense. These are a little bit better. 49, that's not bad. 270. There are mercenaries active. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that one. And we'll get almost no money. I don't care about salvage. We just want money.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
Alright, we bring back in Meza and I guess Wallace. I don't think we have enough to really take both of you. Well, 60 tons. We could go a little over. Put in the grasshopper. I mean, that would be okay. I feel like we're about where we should be mech-wise. I don't think we need to pull out the assaults quite yet. So let's do that. Let's go grasshopper. And you're not great with lasers, are you? You were pretty good. I'm gonna swap you two. Let's put Wallace in the 3rd slot. Let's see, that puts you on the right-hand side, and does this put you in the back with the large lasers? Is that a good idea? I think it'll be okay. I don't think it'll matter. Really, I don't think the order this time matters. I'm not using a missile mech. We are over tonnage, so we'll lose 10%, but nah, I don't care. That's not a big deal. We're sitting on 81 million C-bills, so we're not doing bad.
Our objective is to infiltrate and destroy a number of strategic assets. Proceed to the marked locations and level the marked targets. Be warned, enemy forces are on high alert, so expect major resistance if you stick around too long.
Yeah, we won't. Not with this difficulty. We won't hang around too long. I want to save our money. Yeah, my plan is to try to play this, try to do a couple missions, or a couple episodes worth of missions, try to get a rep up as quick as we can, and then start taking on the bigger stuff. And then we'll probably do a lot of time skipping. If we can, we'll just eat up time by traveling. Keep going towards... I want to get back to Davian and start working on some of their rep with them. But I want to see if we can get all of our hero mechs that we never used, get them kind of fixed up. I want to work on some of the ones that are in our storage.
Yeah. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
And I still want to see if I can get a mercenary group to notice us. Notice me!
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
I'm sure they will eventually. I think it's just our rep's too low. We don't got enough street cred. Alright, let's kill the dervish. And I still don't have any cantinas, but unless we're going to fight an annihilator, I don't think that one was really worth taking. Or an awesome. I don't see an awesome. Alright, come on team. Let's get up here.
Moving into formation, Commander.
Kind of want to kill the dervish.
Focus target received, Commander.
It's got all those LRMs that are kind of annoying. Kind of in the thick of it, aren't we? There we go. Actually, you know what? You are usually a pain in my butt, so let's kill you first. Yeah, there you go. Down. That's what we do. Let's get this guy out of here. Why not? Yeah, we want to kill the hunchback. Everybody on the hunchback, because that hurt. Alright. Nice. Yeah, we want to kill this guy too.
Target received. Engaging.
Ooh.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
I'm not worried about Phoenix Hawk. Let's kill the dervish. I think it's pretty weak. Nice. Kintaro next. Let's see if I can kill this guy. There we go. Yeah, if I take off the arms, this guy's got nothing. There we go. Alright, good. You're out of here. Intaro in the face. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of fear. These pilots they're veterans, but they're not good. Alright. Alright, we'll finish this stuff off. Go ahead and destroy this base over here.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done. I guess we'll go over here and get this one too while we're at it. Yeah, we're wrecking pretty good. And so far no one's taken too much damage. Like I said, the AI, it seems like their aim is way better than before. So, you know, we destroy things quickly. The problem is they just can't path at all. They get stuck. Have to babysit them, which is annoying. Okay, so let's see if we can come around here and get this out of the way. Well done. Then we'll double back and get the. Oh, hello. There's a Wolverine. We were looking for one of you. I wonder if the Wolverine is not available since I already grabbed it once, or is that something you can do? Like if you do an import, I would assume that's a new game, so it doesn't count as you already having it. But I'm not sure. Like, can you get? I know you can re-get certain mechs. Okay, I think we got all this. We want to go get this one over here. Yeah, let's just go back that way. But like, I wouldn't mind having another Night Star or some of the other hero mechs that we've got. Do some more of those. That would be really cool. Have a whole lance of, you know, hero atlases. All right, let's kill them. No, I can't shoot until we get closer. There we go. Goodbye. You just don't hit me. Nice. All right, let's go get this one over here, and then we've got the one way over there, which may have been closer at the beginning. We might have wanted to go after that first, but whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I think we're doing just fine. I'm really wishing we could get some mercenary action, but if we don't, we don't. We'll eventually get them. Okay, so there's one. We destroyed that. We got to destroy some of this. Got that one. Was that everything? That's everything here. All right. And there's some J. Edgars over here, but we don't really need to kill them. I guess we'll just swing back over this way and get off of this base as I'm trudging through it. That must be the Thunderbolt that has the missiles. Alright, we want to kill you. No, I can't hit it, but... Oh. There it goes. Alright, let's all follow.
Moving into formation.
There we go. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of a distance. What would be kind of cool is if we had some missions where we got like dropped in, like BattleTech does that, where you know they drop you into missions rather than landing and walking out. It would be cool if we, you know, if we were halfway through a mission and it was way far away, that if we have them pick us up, but you know our dropship takes damage and we have to pay for the damages to be repaired if we choose to do that, and then you know we can place, you know, say, oh, I want you to drop me off at this point and then drop in behind enemy lines or something like that. I think that would be kind of fun and give you a little bit more control. I think that's the biggest thing. People want to have the full, you know, the full experience. And I feel like, you know, this game does a decent job with that. The mods help a lot, where you get to, you know, you get to use and interact with the dropship a little more. I still really wish I could, you know, I want to reenact some of the really good novels. I know a lot of the novels are not amazing, but you know, the Warrior Trilogy, the Grey Death Legion, I want like a story-driven game where you know, it'd be kind of fun if we could actually get out of the mech and, you know, maybe be in tanks and stuff like that. I know the mods do some of that, but I mean, I want a full-blown story, and I want a base game that's actually built that way.
New target, Blackjack.
I want them to make an immersive BattleTech, you know, video game, you know, RPG / action game where what you do matters. Like, I feel like, you know, we take missions and they're cool and all, but I want like a large campaign where, you know, if you side with this house, other things will happen, and maybe there's an assassination attempt on, you know, your main pilot, or, you know, something cool like that. And this one, it's just like, you know, you're a mercenary, go get more money. You can do different things, you know, to help groups out, but
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the marked location.
all right, we do have a dropship drop in. I think, since we got to go back that way anyway, I guess we'll just see what they drop. All right, we want to kill that.
Focusing fire.
And I'm gonna just, I'm gonna blast, was this a Jenner? Yeah. Now that's gotta suck. Your dropship dropped them in, and then they're not even out of the line of sight, and we've already killed the entire team. They barely got out of here before we killed everybody. That would be disheartening. But yeah, I want to see an RPG, you know, where it's more of a war rather than, you know, individual missions that, while they say they matter, they don't actually do anything. Like, I want to see the map change more. I liked what they tried to do with Mechwarrior 5 multiplayer, where, or not Mechwarrior 5, Mechwarrior Online, where they, you know, had the mode where you can join a faction and do the whole faction warfare. I mean, it was very basic, so it wasn't super fun, but I would like to see more of that kind of thing built in. And I'm kind of shocked that they didn't, to an extent. You know, the choice that you make for what faction at the beginning is basically just what side of the map you're starting on. Since we're a mercenary, we're not really friends with anyone in particular, so your choice, other than what mechs you start out with and what area you're in, really don't matter too much. You know, you work for everyone, so I always liked Mechwarrior 2 and the fact that you could choose between Wolf and Jade Falcon, and it was kind of fun because, you know, they really were in competition with each other, so the battles you would have and the, you know, the rights of challenge and all that stuff, that was really cool. And I think that's what's missing from these games is the, you know, the whole immersion thing. Oh, we did some pretty decent damage there, 2,300. And basically took no damage. We took a little. Alright, well, I think I'd like to try again here. I think this is a good group to terrorize. At least we can try to do one more mission, I think. Let's see. Actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and do repair. I think we'll call it an episode, and then next time we'll try to do another one. And if it doesn't work and they don't show up, then we will just head on and try to see if we can find another mercenary group to pick on. Because I think there's probably some over here, and there's some more cantinas. We probably should grab those. What do you like over here? Yeah, you're uncontacted. There's a mission, but it's outside their zone. Is it because we're so early in the game that nobody really has a big sphere of influence, or is it just... I mean, they're awful spread out. What's this one like? Yeah, that may be where we head next, is towards that group. I think we'll probably stay where we are and then do that next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.